Now moving on to bin number 8. So this one is going to be a mix of a few package items, but it looks like mostly open stuff in here. So let's go and pull everything out. Okay, so here's the contents of this bin. So first of all, we've got a Mach 6 from the Speed Racer movie, or at least released around the time of that Speed Racer movie from Hot Wheels / Mattel. Got an old CD player, and then these are the original Mini-Mates, blank Mini-Mates from Art Asylum, who's the company that started Mini-Mates. These Special Forces from Planet B Toys, Toy Fair 2003. Bunch of head sculpts it looks like, but I don't know what these are for. And then some old VHS tapes. And we've got some Marvel Legends. So some X-Men movie figures in this bunch. Nightcrawler from X-Men 2. Got Cyclops over here. That's a Marvel Select. This is the first Marvel Select Punisher figure. I think it was like the second Marvel Select figure they did. Has next to no articulation, but was an okay looking figure. And some other Toy Biz figures. Some bases. This was an old, I believe this was like a Hardee's, Happy Meal type toy for the X-Men series, X-Men Evolution. Then we have some more G.I. Joe vehicles. So apparently I had gotten 2 of these. This is the second one, though I haven't found all the parts for it yet. And then a reissue of the Cobra Rattler in this gold color. So still hunting down a few extra pieces for that one as well. And we got this Matchbox car. This was probably given out at like Toy Fair or something. I don't really collect Matchbox, but it's a special limited edition 2003. Transformers, an unopened Transformers Armada Prime. The Simpsons figure from Playmates Toys. The skater guy, I forget his name now, but I believe Art Asylum did a figure, this figure. And then just some various, actually some more bases. And then some various leftover accessories. Oh, and then this I've had since I was a kid. It's one of those choose your own adventure type things where you, like, after every couple pages it gives you a choice where you turn to one page or the other. So Operation Weapons Disaster for G.I. Joe, copyrighted 1986. So yeah, I definitely got this when I was a kid and read it. It was pretty cool. All right, so moving on to bin number 9, which is another big box. So I'm gonna try and take everything out of this and put these in bins. This one is a mixture of open and packaged stuff. So let's go on and get everything out of here. Okay, so everything is out of the box. So a Playmates Toy Star Trek Generations figure based on Kirk and his orbital skydive outfit, which he didn't actually ever use in the movie. I believe it was a scene that was cut. We've got an old Toy Biz 5-inch Strongman, the Power of the Force strap, a 2-pack, a Toy Biz 2-pack with Spider-Man and the Beast. We have a Power of the Force TIE Interceptor, Power of the Force Tatooine Skiff, a collector case with the Imperial scanning crew member. We have Episode 1 12-inch Darth Maul and Sith Speeder. And this was an FAO Schwartz exclusive. And then down here we have the Y-Wing from the Power of the Force line. This is an old PC video game, The Punisher. We have some DC collectible figures. And then some Mattel Batman figures. And Justice League. And then Hydro Man's legs from the Toy Biz Hydro Man. Spider-Man figure, one of the Green Goblin gliders, some bases and accessories from Toy Biz stuff, bunch of DC Collectible figure stands, flight stands, Toy Biz stands. Back in the day, everybody gave you figure stands. Then just miscellaneous accessories. A short-lived line from Toy Biz. Superpowers. These were smaller scale figures, kind of like Marvel Universe. G.I. Joe Sigma 6 cases for holding accessories. An old baseball card, Upper Deck hologram card. So that's pretty much everything in this particular box. Okay, so now we're moving on to box number 10, and this one is filled with a lot of larger sized vehicles for G.I. Joe and Star Wars, plus, you know, who knows what else is in the bottom. So let's get everything out and take a closer look. Okay, so I've got everything open or out of the box and put together as much as possible from the parts that were in the box. This one only has a few miscellaneous accessory pieces to it. So this here belongs to a vehicle that we opened, the Rhino, the direct-to-consumer Rhino for G.I. Joe. So, and also in this box is the helicopter portion of that, though I'm still missing some pieces. And then we've got other miscellaneous G.I. Joe vehicles, a reissue of the water moccasin, the shark, the Mobat tank, the Vamp Jeep, multiple, you know, Hasbro's done his tank in a lot of different colors over the years. Now this was an updated his tank that they did. So, and you can notice with most of these, you know, all the parts weren't in this particular box, so I'm going to have to continue to dig around. This is a really cool updated G.I. Joe tank that they did. Avengers Quinjet. Playmates' Enterprise B. Star Wars Republic ship. And then the cool Republic walker that they did. So I'm missing a foot and a few other pieces on that. But they should be in other boxes. Some of the X-Wings, and I have the wings that I dug out in one of the other boxes in an earlier video. There's a couple of the pieces here, but I have most of the wing pieces already from other boxes, so I'll add those to those two vehicles. An old Star Trek Playmates Toys Kira Nerys from Deep Space Nine. I found the wing and the cockpit piece for the canopy door for this particular TIE fighter, so that one's complete now. Another Batmobile. I'm discovering I've got a lot of Batmobiles. This one from the Batman Begins movies, the Tumbler. Newer G.I. Joe jet that Hasbro did. I need to find the wing pieces. And then this really cool Cobra helicopter that they did. Again, I've got to find the rest of the pieces, but this was a really awesome, I always loved this Cobra helicopter that they did for one of the more recent lines. I think this was, I don't know if it was Valor versus Venom or G.I. Joe versus Cobra, but it was a really cool one that they did.
Hey, thanks for watching today's video, and be sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and hit that bell notification to alert it every time I upload a new video. And be sure to head over to the Toy News International and Marvelous News message boards communities. It's a great place to talk toys and win cool contests like $100 store credits to Big Bad Toy Store. And remember, action figures are great.